Well, good evening. Once again, this is Crypto Big Boss coming to you again with another great video. And I just want to start this video by saying thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm loving the comments and I'm loving the fact that there are people out here who feel that I am bringing value to the game. And I just want to let you guys know that it just makes me want to dig even deeper and find even more that's going to give you a financial advantage while we try to freaking live in this crazy world. So without further ado, I want to get into the topic of Bitcoin privacy. Hey, I've been talking about this miner coin. I've been talking about Zcash. I've been talking about the rise of Zcash. If you are not a subscriber to this channel, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and check out those videos on Minercoin and on the rise of Zcash. Is going to be epic. I'm going to build on those two right now because what's going on right now is it appears that for some time there's been an effort to try to find a way to make Bitcoin more private. And I have always maintained that sooner or later, the people that have a little bit of sense are going to realize that they don't want all of their transactions in a public ledger accessible for everybody to see. And that it is obvious that sooner or later, the privacy coins are going to be looked at as the coins of choice to do financial transactions, particularly for those people that have proprietary technologies and proprietary things that they purchase in order to conduct their business. So what we have to understand is that Bitcoin's Lightning Network is trying to become private, or at least have some private capability. Let's check out this article on at Bitcoin Magazine. It says Bitcoin's Lightning Network is not private yet. Lightning developers discuss privacy concerns and the corresponding probable solutions for Bitcoin's Lightning Network at the Bitcoin 2022 conference. So this is not what if or we should or if. This is a win thing. They are actually investigating all the different possibilities of trying to take the Lightning Network and add privacy capability. Listen at this. Despite general privacy issues, there are also specific ones of privacy assurances on Lightning change depending on whether the user is sending or receiving payments. Senders having amazing privacy on Lightning on a general level. Receivers, on the other hand, have to give information in order to get paid. And some of that info is IP address, alias, unannounced channels. There's a lot of areas where receivers can be more careful. So here we are with privacy coins that were forked off of the original Bitcoin to begin with, things like Zcash. And I'm wondering, why don't they just go to the privacy coins that already got this down pat? But they want to build on this Bitcoin and give it all the capability. More power to them, but I think that they need to go ahead and investigate the people who have already mastered this, okay? Instead of trying to retrofit and put band-aids on Bitcoin. Look at this. Bolt 12 is a draft specification proposal for Lightning that seeks to bring offers to the protocol. Differently than invoices, offers can be reused, can serve for requesting and sending payments, and apply some clever tricks to improve user privacy. Bolt 12 tries to fix this with blinded paths where you can provide a route of how to get to you and the payer can pay to the beginning of that route. You know what? Why don't you just use Zcash? Why don't you just use Monero? Why don't you just use Dash? And why don't you just use Minercoin? Okay, speaking of which, we're going to be doing another video on Minercoin. So if you're not a subscriber, you might want to go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we got some things we need to cover talking about Miner-Coin and how serious it's going to be. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, look, share it with your friends. I know people aren't big on sharing YouTube videos, but this is one you want to share. The whole idea of buying Bitcoin is great, but you need to know that when you buy Bitcoin, that transaction is a matter of public record. It's right there on a ledger that's public and everybody can see it. Why not look at the privacy coins and what they can afford you as far as privacy? I personally don't want everybody to know how many times I buy stuff at Amazon. I personally don't want everybody to know what vehicle I bought and on what date and who from, and it's just, you know, there are some folks that don't have anything better to do than to track what everybody else is doing. So this is one of those ways where you would be able to shield yourself from folks that don't have anything better to do than getting in your business. Just knowing that the capability out there is actually valuable knowledge. So like, subscribe, and share. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video on Bitcoin Lightning Network trying to go to a form where it can afford more privacy. Understand, if Bitcoin wants to have more privacy capability, then there must be some true value with coins that already have privacy capability. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one.